Actually, Supreme Court has from time to time held that even prisoners have right to be treated with human dignity. Prisoners have rights to be treated with human dignity. They are not to be treated with derogatory manner. They are not to be treated. The court has widened the scope of Article 21 to provide free legal aid and speedy trial, free legal aid as a fundamental rights. Even the Supreme Court has held that solitary confinement should not be imposed except on extraordinary cases. It has held to be violative Article 21. Violative. Even the Supreme Court has held the solitary confinement should not be imposed except on extraordinary cases. It was held to be violative of Article 21. The Supreme Court has accepted that our Constitution requires to follow the process of natural justice. The Constitution requires to follow the process of natural justice. Hence, no person can be treated against a Supreme Court could have widened the scope of Article 21 provided free legal aid. Free legal aid and speedy trial as a fundamental right. Even the Supreme Court has held the solitary confinement should not be imposed. Supreme Court has held that imposed except an extraordinary course. Supreme Court has held that solitary confinement. It was held to be violative of Article 21. The Supreme Court has accepted that our Constitution requires to follow the process of natural justice. Since no person can be treated against his natural human dignity, can be treated against. Even in prisons, he is empowered and has right to have food, healthy environment, and cooperation in certain matters. Prisoners cannot be treated as animal and not to be punished except in accordance with law. In matters regarding torture in prison, it has been strictly ordered that no treatment can be imparted to the prisoners which injure them bodily or mentally. No treatment can be imparted. In case of women prisoners or custodians, they are not to be sexually harassed. The court has in some cases given effect to single postcard. Or by the prisoners as a petition for a writ, and writs have been issued to save them from torture. Single postcard or by the prisoners, not only relieving them from inhuman treatment or torture in prison, or compensatory, relieving them from inhuman treatment or torture in prison, but compensatory measures have also been taken by court. Compensation is issued to prisoners who have been detained longer than the period of punishment. Weak discharge from prisons is ordered to the prisoners. Actually, discuss the propositions. Function of the Commission: inquire suo motu human rights commissions. Actually, the commission shall perform following functions: inquire suo motu or on a petition into complaints of a violation of human rights by a public servant, intervene in the proceeding involving any allegation of a violation of human rights pending before a court, into complaints of violation of human rights. Review the safeguards provided by or under the Constitution or any law for the time being in force for the protection of human rights, and recommend measures of their effectiveness.